everyone, it's Rachel from Sweet and Simple Home, and we are having a really casual stay-at-home day, and I thought today would be the perfect day to take you along with me as I switch out my decor for the spring. Now you notice I didn't say Easter. I don't decorate for specific holidays in the fall and in the spring. I just decorate for fall, and that's all through Halloween and Thanksgiving, and for spring I don't decorate just for Easter or anything like that, just spring. So I don't do any bunnies or eggs, but I hope you enjoy seeing how I freshen up my home for spring. I'm just going to take you step by step through my process. So I start out by just tidying up so that I'm not distracted by clutter and mess, and I can just focus my creativity on the decor. So the next step is to pull all my decor out, and that's what I'm going to do next. Okay guys, so here's what I've gathered. I found a pillow cover that I want to switch out. I've got my little flowers from Michaels that I've had the past few years. Got this really pretty vase. I like to put these flowers in. It's actually a picture from Pier 1 that I've had for a long time and I love. I've got this little butterfly dish and this little wormy guy and this really cute timer. This was my Goodwill challenge last year. This little guy came from a women's conference I went to. This was like one of the little favors. So I'm not sure if I'm going to use him or not, but he's awful cute. I pulled out the rest of my vases that are already, or that are not already in use. I got this like really pretty book. This is my journal when I was a teenager, and I've always loved the green, bright green color. I like using it in the spring. These are the vintage prints that I'm going to switch my winter ones out to. So this is Mistress Mary Quite Contrary, and this one is, if I can get it, sorry guys, it is Daffy Down Dilly. I've never heard this one before, but I love the illustration. These are from a vintage Mother Goose book that belonged to my husband's grandmother. So she gave it to me, and I pulled the pages out as artwork. These are the two vintage sheet music that I will switch out my sheet music display to. I have the Pink Lady and then the Little Pink Rose. So those will be switched out. And then I have dishes that were my grandmother's. I have this really pretty rose one. I love using this one on my table. It's so pretty. I love the kind of schoolwork on the outside. And then this is a really nice size platter. So I'm trying to think of where I can use these and display them this year. My mom passed them on to me, and they were my grandmother's. Now I still have all the items that are still up here for my like kind of winter transitional look that I have. So some of this I will keep out, and some of it will get tucked away until summer or fall. I have a couple spots in my kitchen that I also switch out the decor. In the fall and winter, I put pine cones in this basket, but during the spring and summer, I put in pears, like these faux pears that I have. So those will be going in there. I'm going to take this pear though and set it aside until fall. And then this is already set up for spring. I made a video about this, and I will have that linked below for you guys. Around my sink is another spot that I decorate. It's always hard to get the lighting right in this spot since there's a window right there. But I usually keep a lot of the baseline decor the same and just switch a few elements. So I'll be doing that as well. So as I move things about, I make sure to give everything a really good dusting as I go. And I decided to put the platter and the little plate together underneath the vase. Here I just sort of did a lot of rearranging, added a few little elements, the bird, and I made sure to show off any of my books that I really liked the color palette of. I kept my globe and added the little worm. I make a joke that he's my bookworm. The vases I will add flowers to once I find some I like at the craft store, and the rest is about the same. Here's that yellow pillow. And the other pillows I just rearranged. Here is that adorable vintage children's book pictures. Here's some more pillows and the vintage sheet music on the clipboards. I love how this turned out. Here's in my kitchen. I actually decided to keep that yellow bowl empty. I liked how open that looked. Around the sink, I just switched out some books. Nothing too fancy, but I did put my vintage timer and the little butterfly dish here. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing how I decorate for spring. You guys take care, and I will be back with more soon. Happy spring! Bye!